Assalamu alaikum, viewer. How are you? We are going to communicate and negotiate on some topics in our interest, and we hope that you will support us. And please subscribe our channel so that we may service you on many topics which are related to your information. And now we are starting some debate with my friend
I don't
Imran.
want to debate with you.
Okay, then card then let's go.
Okay, अच्छा फिर काट देंगे. So, what's going on?
Nothing, just enjoying
Just
the weather
enjoying
of Murray.
the weather of Murray. What do you think about the weather of Murray?
Yeah, it is cold, but it is not too cold, which I was expected that it will be so cold that
So isn't
everyone
that?
will be in some coats or some shawls like. So
Yeah.
everyone was enjoying because there was not too cold and everyone was happy.
Yes, everyone was happy. It wasn't that cold, but what I was thinking was that like people they would like thinking that whether it's gonna be same where they were living, like back in their hometowns. So that's why they were like in shirts, normal shirts, not having the proper coats and other stuff. But if I tell you from my perspective, it was so cold. It was so
Uh,
cold. Yeah.
there are some points in our southern Punjab. There
Mm-hmm.
are Fort Munro and Mari Hills. They
Mari
are
Hills and
Fort Munro Hills.
Fort Mandu Hills.
Yeah,
Right.
these are very good and very
Is it near?
pleasant places. Yeah,
Is it
no,
near to Rajanpur?
no. Fort Munro is in Bijikhan Division district, and Murray Hill is in our Rajanpur district, and
It's also Mari Hills.
Mari Hill. Sorry, Mari.
Mari Hills. Oh,
Yeah,
Mari.
Mari, not
Oh,
Murray.
oh, great.
So we often visit there because it is near to us, and we
Yeah.
are, I think, 20 kilometers far from Mari Hills,
Mm-hmm.
and
Is
its
it?
weather is
Is
too
it?
cold.
Is it like the same Mari which we say in Punjabi? Mara hai yaar. Bada banda.
No.
Yeah. No.
It's a place. It is a historical name of
I I
some
mean to
place
say.
for some hills.
I mean to say like from the semantic
The
perspective.
Baloch Kapels lived here, not Saraiki.
Oh, that's
All
why.
all the all the people living here, they are
So
they share their culture with the Balochistan.
great. So they are like having some different meaning of Mari or something.
Yeah, Mari is the place, the name of something I don't know about it, but Fort Munro.
Yeah, I have
Munro,
heard about it.
yeah,
Fort Mandu.
Munro is the I think British man. Yeah, he was living there and he worked for he worked very hard for Fort Munro and he developed there many roads and other you can say facilities for the people. And there is also a Christian graveyard there in the Fort Munro.
Christian
Yeah,
graveyard.
Christian graveyard, and I think that's why its name is like a Fort Munro. And there is a special road. It's called a steel pole. It is one of the biggest steel pole in the Asia. It was built by British, not in from subcontinent people.
About the street, steel bridge?
Yeah, it's a steel bridge, steel
Is
pole.
it like that one colored with red paint
No, there is a steel pole, and
for train?
yeah, because it is very.
I have seen like the structure of the train around Pakistan.
Yeah, it is
So
not a train track. Like a,
I
you
know
can say,
it's like a pull,
yeah.
and it has two
It is
dimensions.
very long pull. It's not just normal. I think it will be a 10-kilometer pull.
10
Yeah, but
kilometer.
when we see it, we wonder that how they built it
And where is it located?
in Fort Munro.
Inside the
Yeah,
fort?
in when we go toward Fort Munro from
On the way?
Bichkhan, yeah, on the way, there is very beautiful scene there.
And is it still in use?
Yeah, still in use.
When I was,
I will see you some pictures. Some
you can show me later.
yeah.
When I was in Arctic, I also saw there was an amazing pole. I mean to say the bridge Pull is like Urdu word for bridge. So it was also created in 1880s by a British engineer. It
Yeah.
was like stamped on that it was created in that time. And since then, it's still the train goes on the top and the bikes and other stuff they goes on the bottom. It has two dimensions, right? From dimensions, I didn't mean like the coordinate planes. I mean like it has two ways through which different kind of uh, convenience they go. Apart from that, when I was in Quetta, back in the Quetta that's located in the Balochistan, where the condition because of poverty, terrorism, and
Yeah.
other things, the condition isn't that much good. Of course, there are always bomb blasts and other stuff. You can say I am a physical witness of that, and there's a lot of emotional aggression from the people. Once I was like going on my cycle as a young child,
Yeah.
and in Navakali, people started firing, and I think so one person was killed. It was also
There
reported.
is a normal.
Yeah, it's like normal. So I was just initially I was thinking I can go and I can stop the person from like firing another one, right? He won't. I won't get like damage. But then I said like other people are still trying their best to stop it. So I just went away, and later on when I checked the news, it was killed. And there was a Robert Market, right? What do you do? What do the people of the Kuwait call it? You know, it isn't even named as Robert Market anymore. Robert is like from some English
Yeah. Yeah.
person. Of course, he would have contributed there. So it's known as Rubber Market, like the
Yeah.
rubber industry.
Rubber market.
Yeah.
They
So
named it rubber market.
yeah. So I lived there like for 24 years, and whenever I'll go there, I would also call it a rubber market. And once I heard my father, like after 2 years or something, he said to me, "You can go to Robert Market and you can bring some stuff, right?" I asked him that instead rather, I told him, "Father, you're wrong. It's rubber market." He said, "No, it's Robert. The people have changed it."
Yeah, people are always saying that it is a rubber market. The common
So
people, yeah.
if you see, it's like
Yeah.
it's a way, it's a
Yeah.
path for going toward decolonialism,
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
which the ideas are mixed with a lot of things, and the people don't even
Some
remember.
people are feeling difficult to call a robot because it is difficult to pronounce this word. Rubber. Rubber is
Yeah,
our
it's easy.
yeah,
That's also a
yeah,
good one. It means like the British influence, which they had left before 1948. I mean 47, starting from somewhere 1600 when they were having the Queen. The Queen of the British. She's like whosoever it is, based upon the time. I mean whosoever she was, based upon the time, performed an amazing job by, you can say, such as they took over the Spanish Armada, they got naval power, and they went toward the industrialization in 1880. I remember that it was like a peak time for them after they got some victories on the different places. I think so. The naval victory was obtained by them in 1888, if I'm not wrong. So if we see all those structures, and if you see like their influence in the Africa, some parts of Europe, America, which got independence in 1776, and Pakistan, India, subcontinent, or you can say of the like most part of South Asia, uh, I'm nowadays feeling that it's going toward a kind of decolonization in which the people are totally forgetting their influence, every kind of influence. And if you see the structure of the United Kingdom, like the main part of the old British, the Great Britain, it has become so small. It's like you can you believe it? It's even smaller than Pakistan.
Oh,
Pakistan is like somewhere around 800 thousand kilometer, or maybe if I'm not wrong, miles. You can say a square kilometer, square miles. But if you see the same for the United Kingdom, it's like around 200. And you know what? Look, we have Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland,
yeah,
England. They're like just one part, but the
yeah,
Ireland has also been separated from them in
yeah.
like the 20th century, if I'm not wrong.
In 19th century,
20th century, like in 1900s,
yeah,
if I'm not wrong. So we see this stuff around the world. So one thing is pretty clear. colonization, it never goes, but that power of colonizing the country is taken by someone else. What do you think about United States of America?
United States of America, I think it is hard to say something about that, because if we see about its progress, about its uh, liberty for the people, it is very amazing. Their people are enjoying their rights fully. But when we see its control on the other countries, it becomes hard to defend the United States, because they have influence in all the countries, and they are the main root of the conflicts in all the countries. So I think United States people are very good. They have sense to respect the people, and they they want to promote democracy around the world. But the leaders of the United States use their people like
You know what? I worked as a journalist for like international news on my own YouTube channel, like for around 1 year. But then I stopped it because of some restrictions. And I've been watching news continuously, the BBC, CNN, and other news channels. One thing that you have quoted is 100% true. That I have seen thousands of people doing protests for the innocent Palestinians
Yeah.
who were killed. Um, Also for the genocides against the genocide against the racism.
against innocent people.
Yeah, and they always speak for it. Even though some of the military officials and senior police officials, they have even spoken in the favor of the innocent people. But the government, in order to stop them, it has started inquiry against them. They have brought them under the scrutiny. Some of them were imprisoned, for some of them for time, some of them for more than time. But one thing is clear, that their own leaders, of course, they have those agendas which we study in literature. Was that war for peace?
Yeah,
Right. We're
Abraham
gonna
Lincoln
yeah,
was
yeah.
a great man.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
promoted democracy, and he spoke always spoke for the rights of common people like black men, and he gave the rights to the black man. And we see also President
Well,
Obama. He was also very good.
oh,
His policies,
yeah.
some policies are
One thing is for sure, I hate President Obama because of his uh, way of providing so much power to the United States. But one thing is for sure, I admire him for what? For his skills, for the way he was, you can say,
Yeah.
talking.
His
He would
simplicity.
give
He
us
had knowledge. Yeah,
he
I
would like,
always
yeah. He was like a real person. He would like give a speech, and all of his audience
yeah.
would be like continuous movement with his thoughts. Like they would move with him.
Of
And
course.
even I would also move with his ideas, like majority, 95% ideas. But why I hate him, because he has given so much benefits to the United
Yeah,
States that
yeah.
other people are now suffering.
Yeah,
those.
yeah. That's
So that's the thing. But he was a good guy. Of course, he needs
yeah.
appreciation for the work that he did and the way he spoke against some of the.
He was a common man.
Yeah,
He-
yeah, yeah.
His background is not too good.
Yeah.
He chosen himself from common people, and his speeches, his knowledge, his skills made him the United President of United States
But-
for twice.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. But tell me one thing. Abraham Lincoln, is he from the France, like that 1789 French Revolution?
He was not from France. He
who
was
is
from United States of America. When there was
Oh, of
a-
course, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. That one was Louis the 16th.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I got it. I was like just mixing. But
at that time there was a colonialization, and the American
the
Same-
first, but
yeah,
the
yeah.
first president of the United States wasn't him George Washington?
yeah George Washington. But after George Washington,
Oh, he
there
came
was
after
there
George.
was not there was a slavery everywhere. There was not special rules and special rights for
Okay,
the
like
slave.
some.
When people
Okay.
people bought slave men, and they sell to the other men, and there was they use the people for their you can say business. So that's why,
That's right.
yeah, that's why he,
I have like studied the history that there was like south part of it of the United States and north part of it, and we have also studied it from the novel The Robinson Crusoe that why slaves were taken from one region to another for the benefits that
yeah,
they can do the field work and the masters they can earn from them, they can do anything that they want with them. So that was the reason, and the Americans, of course, they were enjoying the African slaves. So that's why they never wanted it to end. And I think so. It's one of the reasons of the Civil War, right?
yeah, there
And
was not a special right to vote
yeah,
for the black man.
yeah.
They had not even a right to vote to some people. But when he came on the power, he said that there will be a no inequality between the people.
Okay.
Either they are
Mhm.
white, either they are black, or either they are red. All are
Equal.
equal, and democracy is for the people, by the people, and to the people. That's his slogan, and he promoted democracy.
Of the people, by the people, for the people.
Yeah, for the people. That's right, and this is his slogan. And he, due to this,
But,
democracy.
but I have one question for you. Benazir Bhutto, she was a strong supporter of democracy. It's also said that her father as well, the former prime
No,
minister.
his father was a democratic.
I have
Yeah.
some question. Like, it's also said her father as well. It's also said the current, you can say the foreign prime minister of Pakistan, Imran Khan, who is also accused for a lot of stuff. Of course,
What kind of stuff?
like he mobilized the local people and who like did some actions that were against the military of Pakistan.
Where he supplied the people?
Sorry.
Where he supplied the people to which country?
No, no, I'm talking about like in Pakistan. When he moved the people through his speeches, people did a big damage to the military. Like they burned a house in Lahore, if I'm not wrong, of one of the senior commander. And later on, of course, if you see, let me speak. So if you see like these conditions, and he did a lot of protests in which like there would always be the roads closed and the ambulance wouldn't be having the space to reach out the hospital at that time, and he would also tell to the people that if you aren't able to die for this ideology, so you're not right. He would like ask the people to come and kill yourself in front of the military. That's also
there
a
is a one
blessing.
question to
Let me complete, please. So, if you see, he was also taken. Of course, he was having the democracy. There is no doubt in it. But there was also a thing that